Hey everyone, and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw a cute Christmas elf. So I'm going to start with the eyes. Let's start with the cheeks just below the eyes. On the left side I'm going to draw a little curve from left to right, curving down and in. I'm going to tuck the eye in behind that cheek with a circle. So starting on the outside, we're going to step in towards the right a little bit so there's a little overlap. Curve up, and then down. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Now I'm going to leave a big gap in the middle here. I'm going to start with the inside first, and I'm going to draw a curve for the cheek. Let's tuck the eye in underneath. Starting from the inside, we draw a circle, tucked in underneath that cheek. Now from here, let's draw in a little highlight circle on the top left. Over here, we're going to draw a circle, and then on the right, we'll do the same thing. Now we're going to tuck in a pupil in underneath the highlight. So we're just going to basically trim the inside of the eye on the inside. So starting on the bottom here, we're going to go in behind the highlight, curve all the way around, and then we're going to color that in black. Let's do the same thing on the right side. So from the highlight, we're going to curve down towards the cheek, then we're going to work our way around the top, and we're going to color that in black. From here, we're going to tuck in the nose in between the eyes. So just about the same height as the cheeks, we're going to draw a big U shape. Just like that. We're going to draw in some nostrils. So on the left side here, we're going to step down and curve around, kind of like a C shape. And on the right, we'll do the opposite. Up above here, we're going to draw a little nose bridge, so a little curve that goes across the top. From here, let's draw in the mouth. So just below the nose, from left to right, inside the cheek line, we're going to draw a curve from left to right, going across. Now we're going to draw a little bracket on the outside, so just curving out on both sides. Let's draw on the bottom of the mouth. So we're going to step in on both sides from the little brackets and draw a curve. Coming down to the bottom, back up to the top. We're going to draw a little tongue on the bottom edge. So right here from the left to the right, we'll draw a little curve. Below the mouth, we're going to draw a little curve here for the bottom lip. Let's go ahead and draw in the sides of the head towards the chin. So the chin is just going to come down below that lower lip. On the left side of that eye, we're going to step over and start to curve in towards the chin. So just rounding out. It's almost like a half circle for the bottom of the head. We curve back up towards the right side. Curving up. Let's layer in some cheeks on the sides here. So in this little gap here, we're going to draw a circle. Starting from the top, come around to the bottom, then back up to the top. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Try that same size circle on the right, like that. From here, we're going to connect those 2 points at the top of the head with a curve that goes just above the eyes, like that. From here, let's draw in some hair bangs coming down. So just above the left eye, over here, we're going to curve down towards the nose. Then we're going to curve it up. And do one more. We're going to curve down towards the right eye. And we're going to tuck this in underneath the hat brim. Let's go ahead and layer in the ears. So from this corner, we're going to curve out and up towards the left. We'll do the same thing on the right side, curving up and out towards the right. We're going to take these points and curve them in behind the head. Starting from the left side, we're going to curve down and then tuck that in. On the right, we'll curve down and tuck that in. We're going to layer the inside of the ear. So right here, about halfway down this curve, we're just going to draw a curve like that going out for the inner ear detail. We're going to draw in 2 little eyebrows curved just above each eye. So just on top of the left eye here, we're just going to draw a little curve like that. And then on the right, we'll curve as well. We're going to draw the hat, but we're going to flop the hat over the head like this with a little bell at the end. So starting from the right side here, we're going to curve up and then down. Going up to the top of the hat, and then right here, we're just going to curve it down. Let's draw in a circle at that end. So you draw this circle any size you'd like, and draw about that big. In here, I just want to draw a little X for the tip of the belt. Now we're going to take that point and curve it across. So we're going to step over from that point, just curve across like that. From this side on the left, we're going to curve in behind the bell. So going up and curving up above the bell like that. We're going to draw a little trim for the hat. So we're going to start this up here. We're going to go behind the bell a little bit like that. Just continue on the right side, all the way across. Let's go ahead and draw in the body. So in the middle of the chin, we're going to draw in the collar first. So right here, we're going to draw a big V shape, like that. And we're going to repeat this across the lower chin this way. So from this point on the left, we're going to go out in an angle. On the right, we'll go out in an angle. I'm going to pull these back up, leaving a gap between that line and the chin. And we're going to do one more. We're going to go straight out like that. Now I'm going to curve this up underneath the head, so curving out like that. Like that. From here, let's layer in the body. So just below here, we're going to draw a really short little body. So underneath this point, we're going to step over towards the right a little bit, curve down. On the right, we'll curve down. We're going to connect those 2 points with a curve for the lower part of the belt. We're going to step up and draw another curve, that same curve, for the top of the belt. Now in here, we want to draw in a buckle. So on either side of center, on left and right, we're going to draw 2 straight lines coming down. We're going to surround that inside for the inner part of the buckle. So just tracing inside, leaving an even space gap all the way around. From here, we're going to draw in the bottom of the tunic. So from the bottom corner of this belt, we're going to angle outwards. Do the same thing on the right side. Now we're going to connect those 2 points with a curve going along the bottom. Coming along the bottom like this and up towards the right side. Let's draw in the legs. So we're going to leave a gap in the middle. On the left side here, we're going to draw in the inner part of the leg. We're going to curve down. On the right, we'll curve down. Now we're going to draw in the bottoms of the shoe going up towards the curl of the toe. So from the heel on the left, we're going to go out and then just pull that up with a curve. On the right, we'll do the same thing. So curving around and then pulling that up to a point. Up here on these ends, we're going to draw a little pom-pom. A little circle like that. On both sides. Now these are going to curve back towards the ankle. So we want to leave a big space right here. Starting on the left side, we're going to leave a gap. Curve up and in like that. From this point, I just want to curve up underneath the tunic. Curving up like that. Do the same thing on the right. So stepping over towards the left a little. Curving up to right about there. Now we're going to curve in the opposite direction underneath the tunic. Let's add some detail to the boots. So up from the ankle, we're going to step up and draw a curve on both sides. And we're going to add some lines for the stocking. So we step up and just repeat that same curve twice, going across the leg. Do the same thing on the right side. The final thing, we're going to draw in the arms. Now we're going to have the arms coming out in towards the hips. So let's start with the left arm first, starting with the inside part of the arm, right where the body meets the little collar here. We're going to draw an angled line going out. We're going to overlap that with a curve going back in towards the belt. Now we're going to go back towards the outside of the arm. So underneath this point, we're going to step over towards the right and draw an angled line going out for the upper arm. We're going to curve this back underneath for the forearm. Curving down like this. We're going to do an overlap and draw a little half circle for the back palm of the hand. Now right here we want to layer in some fingers. We're going to step back and curve this in behind the body. Along this point here, we just want to draw a little angled line for the back of the hand. Now we're going to add a little sleeve here. So right from this point, we're going to continue this all the way across to the top of the arm. And we want to draw 2 little zigzags across here. So from the side of the arm here, we're going to go up, down, up, and then right up against the top of the arm. Let's do the same thing on the right side. So underneath here, we draw an angled line coming out, and we're going to curve the top of the forearm going across like that. Go to the outside, we're going to step in towards the left, draw an angled line going out towards the elbow. Now we're going to curve the bottom of the arm, curving across like that. We're going to layer in the palm of the hand, so curving across. We're going to layer in the fingers, so stepping back to the right, curving underneath the body. Right in here, we'll just draw that little hash line. Up along this wrist, we're going to curve that line all the way across to the top of the forearm. We're going to do that little zigzag across the forearm like that. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's our cute Christmas elf. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.